Hi and welcome to Marvel DVD and Blu Ray Limited Collector's Editions, Versions and Variants. Today we're going to be talking about Marvel's Man-Thing. Now, Man-Thing was one of the lesser known Marvel releases, released actually directly onto TV when it was first shown on the Sci-Fi channel in America. And as itself is a relatively lesser known character. Less of a character himself, he's more of just a monster really. Now I quite like Man-Thing. It was actually one of my favourite comics growing up. There's not all that many versions of this film, being a relatively small release, but we'll go through the ones that I certainly know exist. This is the standard version of the movie for the UK, and the cover is more or less the same for all other countries except for America. The only difference is you'll see the logo in different places in different countries. The only other really variant I don't actually have for this one is there's I think a Dutch version that actually says Marvel's Man-Thing in quite big print, but it's the same cover. So I may get that at some point, but I'm not too worried about that one. We'll have a quick look at the back. This is one of the least effective Marvel films, and certainly doesn't really follow the comic too well, if I'm completely honest with you. This is the American standard release, a significantly different cover. Actually gives you quite a good facial shot of Man-Thing himself. Now the thing about that, I'm not reviewing the actual film here, but I will say that you don't really get a particularly good look at Man-Thing in the actual film. So those two are the standard releases that I've shown. Now, as I said, there's not a huge amount of collectability or collectible items for this one. One thing I have come across is an Asian version of the film. Now, this is not necessarily a collector's version as such. I'm not sure what country that's in. I believe it's Thailand, but I could be mistaken. I can't actually read the writing to tell you where that's from. But the Asian version, I have seen the Japanese version, it does say Man-Thing, so I know it's not Japanese, but that does use the same cover at least. But what's quite good about this one is you actually get quite a good look at the actual character himself. So I'll see if I can come any closer without really to show you here. So it's quite nice. It's actually probably my favourite item from the Man-Thing films, because you can get such a good look at him. You don't really see that much of him in the film, as I say. Again, different graphics on the back, but it is just your basic version. So the only kind of real limited version that I've come across is a Dutch steelbook. This is quite a nice, again, it's similar cover, but you've got the glowing eyes on this one, so that's the only real point of difference. But it's actually a 2-disc one as well, which is the only 2-disc I've come across. And it's got a few extra special features, including a music video, which you actually get a better look at the Man-Thing than you do in the actual film, which is quite amusing. But it's kind of nice, you don't really see that much of the Man-Thing special editions. So this is the only proper special edition that I know of. Feel free to tell me in the comments if there are other versions that you've come across. I've not actually seen this film on Blu-ray at all, so I'm not sure if it's even available. I'd love to get one if it is. Please let me know. Okay, and that actually concludes Man-Thing for today. Check back with this, there'll be more videos uploaded of all the Marvel films, along with the reviews of other movies and things as we go along. So subscribe to our channel, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.